With my head back and forth.
All right, let's get this shit started.
You
Dude, this is
stole it.
trash. This game is literally. I'd rather get punched in the face than play the game. Anger and bargaining, like, oh, you know what? I'd rather do the same thing. Like, no, why the fuck?
Like if I was able to pick up that rock, I'd be so into Zelda. But since I never did, I don't give a fuck about Zelda.
This is more and more turning into support groups about fighting games.
That's why we have this podcast, so we can talk about our pains.
Maybe it's because they have their arcade sticks and the other games are bad. So they're just like, because they're cheaters.
Yeah, just slap them around. They have no like reaction time.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Unblockable FGC podcast. Joined tonight with our two co-hosts. We have BlueGi. How's it going, man?
It's going good. It's a beautiful, bright morning in California.
Nice. Wow.
I think.
I can't believe. Yeah, you're in California.
In Canada.
Oh, okay. And we have our other co-host, Mope. How's it going, man?
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo.
It's going good. Yeah, just been busy doing stuff.
Been busy doing
things.
Stuff. Making some cool shit.
While you're doing stuff, I was doing things.
Oh, I see. Okay. Before we start the show, I do have a show and tell. Yo, y'all hear that? Wait, hold on.
Did it make the ting sound?
Whoa.
Oh. You gotta make sure it says Nintendo all the way or it didn't load right.
This is a Spider game. This is a Spider-Man game. You guys remember
it's
that?
Spider-Man. It's
not mine. I don't know who this
Spider-Man
is.
Game?
Dude, this is trash. This game is literally. I'd rather get punched in the face than play that game.
Dude, there's a lot of games on those consoles that shouldn't exist. And Zelda's one of them.
Okay, look, just because the rocks in Link's Awakening were a little weird.
There's no tutorial.
I never finished.
They don't tell you how to pick up rocks. There's a lot of kids back in the day probably got stuck on the second screen. What if I was the only one?
Oh, dude, no, we're gonna find
just couldn't pick up a rock.
Oh, there's probably a support group out there, man.
Yeah, dude. Before the internet, before online tutorials.
Yeah. Oh, I hated those fucking things.
I remember when it dawned on me when I saw a YouTube video with the tutorial. I was like, dude, I could go back to the stupid Zelda game and pick up that rock or figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. And I watched him play, and I'm like, okay, where's he gonna get stuck? He never got stuck. It was like, he didn't even hesitate. He just picked up that rock and threw it.
He never played the game before. He did it once.
In 10 seconds.
God.
Well, I spent 3 hours and just said, you know what? This game's too hard. This is a grown-up game.
It's so sad. That's the beginning of Link's Awakening.
My life would have been different if I picked up that rock.
Imagine.
Like if I was able to pick up that rock, I'd be so into Zelda. But since I never did, I don't give a fuck about Zelda. There's like lore, different timelines that I just don't give a shit about. Because I couldn't figure out the Game Boy fucking Zelda game.
Yeah, in a different timeline. Yeah.
There's a Derek that's all hyped about it.
Yeah, never touched a fighting game. Yeah.
Knows who Link is. Dude, it took me so long to find out Zelda wasn't the main character's name.
Oh yeah, like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, dude, I never got past the second screen, so I never knew that.
They actually, in fact, right after that, they explain to you.
They explain who you are.
Because of that rock, man.
That rock, yeah. So
I had to go Oonga Boonga and play fighting games. Yes, there's no story. The story doesn't matter.
There's no rock tutorials in that one.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You couldn't hit that with the unblockable. Like,
right.
Rock was going
Rock is unblockable.
Yeah, not a good matchup. Not a good favorable matchup. Actually, now I'm actually gonna pick rock characters against you just to bring up that trauma. Speaking of trauma, though,
like I had paper, rock, scissors. I just like freak out when someone picks rock. My rock beats everything, don't you know?
No,
What
you
kind of
freaked
This
game?
out.
game's a lie.
Okay, so uh, today we're going to talk about a few things. So right at the top of my list, I have, of course, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat movie just came out instantly, by the way, on theaters and HBO Max. Not sponsored, I swear.
I wish.
Yeah, imagine to get fucking HBO Max, which is
Get
it's not worth.
get points to spend in the crypt in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. We were gonna look over some results on the high level Mortal Kombat tournament, the Annihilator Cup, and
Is that what it's
see.
called?
Yeah, it was part of the
Oh.
Annihilator Cup, and see how good Sheeva is in that game. And
I heard she's the best character in the game last week. I'm just kidding.
she was that day. Along with a few things, we're going to touch on the Japanese CPT event that just happened maybe a little over a week
Dude,
ago.
I watched
Kinda,
some of that. That was really good.
was it? Oh man, you're going to tell us all about it.
I watched a little bit.
And
Yeah, I didn't watch any.
yeah,
I
that's
didn't want
pretty
to see
much
Abigail.
Itabashi. Oh, he was in that, wasn't he?
I think he's Geef actually in one of his
Oh,
matches.
really?
Maybe I dreamed it. I don't know.
Maybe it was a
Maybe
nightmare.
I was watching an old 2015 video. I don't know. I was watching Street Fighter 4. I didn't realize it.
But how are you guys doing? Like, what have you guys been up to, working on? What's the latest in Mope and BlueGi's world?
Try playing against Roses on Street Fighter. Couldn't find them. They're
No,
probably
Yeah.
just all the way up at what master rank now, probably.
maybe she seems.
Yeah, not one
ridiculous.
rose.
It's
Like at all.
No, it's scary.
Everyone keeps saying she's broken. From all the clickbait thumbnails I saw on YouTube, she is very broken.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like Rose
Oh
broke
my
the game.
God.
Rose is in Mortal
Oh,
Kombat.
Justin Wong's character. That's all I kept seeing. I guess she's broken the game.
Okay, so yeah, obviously, yeah, you guys have played some Street Fighter lately, and
We watched the movie, the Mortal
yeah.
Kombat movie.
Mortal Kombat
Yeah, the
movie.
movie.
So,
Yeah,
Dude, how are
was-
you gonna explain it if you didn't watch it? We're gonna
that's
spoil
I
it
don't
for you.
that, spoil it
that's
for
gonna be
me,
hard.
honestly. So,
But it's just Mortal
just-
Kombat, dude. It's just there's
I
no
know.
story.
It's really deep and profound story.
Well, the
I
story's
know.
confusing. You can't even like.
It's already
There's
like
too many
alternate
games.
universe.
Isn't it like 13 games?
Yeah, that's true, Mope. Yeah.
It's just another alternate universe, man.
Oh, it sucks.
What have you been up to?
I-
Have you been playing Street Fighter?
No.
Oh.
I played a little bit. Well, no, that's not true. I played a little bit. Same like you guys. I haven't run into a single Rose, so I haven't seen that character. I haven't bought the character, so who knows? Who knows if she's even in the game? According to me.
Are you gonna buy the game character because you're on strike still?
We'll leave that undecided. I don't know. I'm not sold on the new characters, and online's the same, so we'll see.
Dang, we all took a break from the game, like at the same time.
I think so. Yeah,
Think
especially.
Power
You just do that
Rangers.
with that game though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Street
especially
Fighter V.
competitively.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys want to talk a little bit about Mortal Kombat, for the beginning, just tell us how your thoughts are, and maybe not so many spoilers, and then we'll put a hard spoiler
We won't
warning.
do spoilers. So
And you
just
guys tell me
explain-
the ending and if
No,
Jack
we're not gonna do
survives the
that.
Titanic or not. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no spoilers, man.
Yeah. It's pretty
Thoughts?
much what you want, like, because I'm telling you, like, no one's going to watch it for the story. Even if they try to do the story, it's just too confusing of a story, anyways.
Mhm.
But pretty much Mortal Kombat, like, just known for its gore, and it delivers. I think it has a lot of
Really?
gore in it. Yeah, and it has a lot
Yeah.
of Terminator vibes to me. It was really weird, like the first Terminator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the story felt very
beginning felt like that.
fast paced.
Past
Like it was
page.
just
Yeah.
like like one thing right after another. It's like 2-hour movie, but it felt a little shorter.
Oh.
It was
Like, 'cause it was
sick.
just like one thing after another.
It was
But
cool. Like if you like, pretty much it's just always introducing characters. It's like
Mhm.
they're just like character. Here's another character. Here's another character. It's like, oh, you thought this character's cool. Bam, here's another one. They just like unleash the characters.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah, Mortal Kombat has had a shit ton of characters throughout the years.
yeah,
Yeah.
the movie has like really good spots, and then there's some spots where it's like a little, like iffy. It's like, should they have done it like that? But I think it was an okay movie still. I still think the first one was like a lot better. I don't know if that's just because I grew up with it, but
Yeah, it was weird seeing Raiden, not that white dude with the white hair. The guy, I'm like, I saw that guy, I'm like, that's not Raiden.
That's not
I'm like, oh, it
Raiden.
is
That's
not
not my
Raiden.
Raiden.
I
Oh,
know
he
that's
did
not
that.
yeah,
my Raiden.
but he didn't even feel like Raiden in the games, to be honest. Felt like a
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't
completely
do like
different Raiden.
he didn't do his moves or anything. Yeah, he
No.
didn't do any of his moves.
But just like dialogue too. It was like a
Yeah, Raiden was
little
just,
little off.
he's like a
But
narrator.
yeah, but yeah, but I don't know. I still think it was a good movie though.
I think it was like made like if you're a fan, Mortal Kombat's made how you would want
Yeah.
it. Like
Really?
it
Okay.
just has action fights. Like it's just for the fight scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Has characters, like all the characters. It wasn't like that Dragon Ball movie that came out where it
Oh
was just weird and
God.
awkward.
Dragon Ball
It was like
Evolutions.
they actually like made the characters based off how they actually look.
I see.
Oh
Sub-Zero
yeah.
and
Yeah, they did
Scorpion
a
look
good job on that.
amazing.
They made the
Okay.
characters really like look like them.
The
Like
Nice.
how they
story-wise,
usually
you'd probably go with the recent animated Mortal Kombat movie that came out.
Hmm.
Like that's more of like a better one for the story.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
If
I
I
don't want to give
was
away
if I was deep
too
into that
much.
Mortal Kombat lore, I wouldn't be happy with this one so much then.
Yeah, because one thing that's really different in it that I want to say because it's gonna make people not want to watch it, but they should just watch it because they're gonna end up liking it. So I'm not
yeah,
gonna say what they did.
it's definitely worth the watch. Like especially if you
Okay.
have free time. I think
Yeah,
it's a pretty solid movie.
yeah. It's like Godzilla. Like you don't watch it for the story.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Well,
it's
you're not
like
supposed
it's
to.
definitely not like completely trash or anything.
Yeah, it's
Like
not
if you
always.
like Mortal Kombat, like BlueGi said, like you'll definitely enjoy it. I think
I gotta check it out then. Yeah, that sounds
more
fun.
Mortal Kombat. I think it's good to have more Mortal Kombat in anything. I think
Question:
that's pretty good.
do they play the reptile theme?
No.
What? How could they
But they do
not?
play the actual MK song. They didn't do that in the other two.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah, they
Yeah, it's like
actually
a little
played that.
remixed version of it.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah, and there's
sick.
like this one scene that they use it really good in. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a scene that they use the music really good in. I don't know if Mope noticed it, but
Oh
sick.
yeah, I did.
Sick.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Oh man, gotta check it out. Maybe we should do a watch party with that. With like,
Yeah, I'll watch it again.
Yeah,
like
I'm down.
yeah.
I've only seen it once. I've been meaning to watch it again, just
I
haven't
watched it
had the time.
twice. And it's real funny. They have like a
Twice.
lot of like joke stuff in it.
Oh, really? It's actually
Like,
funny.
yeah, it has like some
Whoa.
humor in it. There's this one part where it's like she's like looking through like old scripture and stuff, and it's like Mortal Kombat spelled wrong because it's spelled with a K.
Oh, really?
And I just like I'm just busting out laughing at that.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
motherfuckers didn't know spell back then.
It's wet
Yeah, the
out.
comedy was really good in this, which is
Okay.
weird because it's like all violent. They're supposed to be violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are.
And it actually has fatalities. Oh, sorry. It actually has fatalities that are in the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang,
It's
do they
really
look
cool.
so there that's the gore you're talking about. They look pretty nasty.
Yeah, they actually have like fatalities that are in the games.
That's so sick. I could just see in live
Yeah.
action. That just sounds so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And the actors, did they fit the characters? Because I saw Sub-Zero and Scorpion were very true to like the MK11
Oh yeah,
counterparts.
they
Yeah.
did perfect on those two.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
them actually.
Yeah, like every character
They all
is
look good.
really true to the character. Like I mean, every actor was true to the character.
Dude,
Mhm.
Cabal looks so sick in that movie.
Yeah.
Is he?
Dude, they have funny. He has like such a funny line.
Oh,
They
really?
gotta watch it. The first time Cabal speaks, he says like the like just like a one-liner like funny joke. Like they just have a lot of like funny jokes in there. And dude, it's so funny when they show Kung Lao. Like his entrance is so funny. I don't know why it makes me laugh. Like I laughed the first time, the second time I saw it, I laughed again. It's so weird, so like abrupt, so odd. And they have like catchphrases. They have like a lot of the catchphrases.
Oh, I
It's like
love
flawless
that.
victory. Yeah, that flawless
No way. They say it in the
the
movie.
brutality. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yes.
think it was sick. Dude.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
It had that '90s like Terminator feel with those one-liners. That was really
Yeah,
cool.
it
I
seems
felt
like.
like it put you back in that time period.
Oh, I
That's what it
love
felt
that.
like.
I love that.
Yeah.
You just need a VHS and Blockbuster to be around, and it'll be like you're right
But the
there.
weird thing is, like, people complained about the first one because it wasn't rated R. But everyone was kids back then. Like, you wouldn't have been able to
Right.
see it if it was rated R.
Yeah.
True.
And now you're all grown up.
true.
Now you can go watch the rated R one.
Oh, this one's rated R?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
geez.
sick.
But
What?
I could see why the first ones were PG-13
Yeah.
because, like,
I thought it was
there's
gonna be that
no,
way.
like,
Yeah, it's like what the fans wanted, and they pretty much
yeah.
got
And, like,
Whoa.
a
so those
violent
kids
Mortal
growing
Kombat.
up, they get to see the rated R one. But they didn't have to
Mm.
sneak into theaters when it was rated R.
Because it's on H.
Because
Because
it was
yeah.
At
PG-13
home.
back then. Well,
Oh,
it was
right. Okay, I see.
PG-13, and they grew up with it, you know? Then they got what they
Oh,
wanted.
that sounds so sick. I gotta watch it. It just sounds like some cheesiness into it, just some funny moments, and like just wrapped all together and glued together by this badass action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Did
cool.
you watch the
Cool.
first Mortal Kombat?
Never finished it.
Oh my gosh, why?
I'm pretty sure I watched them, but I was too young to remember them. I just remember not Goro, but Sheeva in the second one, or is it Goro in the second one?
Oh,
Yeah, maybe that was Nightmare. Maybe I didn't fucking watch it.
Oh no, it was Kentaro. Like he's like a horse looking.
the horse guy?
Second one.
Yeah, horse.
Oh,
Goro's in the first one.
oh, I
Yeah,
think it's
Goro's
The
in the
Nightmare.
second one.
Centaur guy's in the second one.
I gotta watch them too. I think just one
Just
day I'll
watch
just watch them all.
They're good. I feel like I don't think this is like a step up from the first one. I think honestly it's like they're both good.
Yeah, they're both just as good, I think.
Yeah.
Oh dang. Okay. No, sick. That's
I
sick.
don't know. I really like the first one, but that's just me.
it has the nostalgia though.
Yeah, it has a lot of cheesy stuff in it, but
They both
cheesy,
do.
it was good. Cheesy's good.
Both of that Taco Bell cheese, dude.
That fake
Yeah.
cheese. Oh, so
Fake
good.
cheese hurt your
I don't know
stomach
if
later if you
but
watch
this-
too much of it.
I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but
Say it. Spit it out.
well, it's
Just-
just
He explains the whole
like,
ending.
because like this isn't. It seems like this isn't gonna be the only Mortal Kombat, like the new ones. Like there's gonna be more, I think.
So Scorpion does kill Sub-Zero, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, I was trying to see if that was right or not. You caught me on that one.
I don't know. Nah, but just watch them all. Just watch them all.
I think I have to. Just one
Yeah,
weekend
Wait,
watch
did
them all.
you like the Mario movie? Because I love that movie.
Oh, yeah.
But it has nothing to do with Mario.
The Goomba, and it's like,
To those big old buff security guard looking dinosaurs when they start dancing in like the
oh,
elevator.
that's Yoshi. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Oh, the big
I have a
old,
hard time
like-
remembering that movie. I was too
Ooh,
little.
It's a fever
good.
dream, man.
That's a good
Way too
movie.
little.
It's like, dude, there must be a conspiracy about it where like that Mario movie somehow got into our dimension because it's nothing like the game at all.
Yeah.
Alternate dimensions Mario.
I
Yeah.
just
like
remember
Blade
like,
Runner
being
Mario.
in it.
Isn't like Blood?
Resident
It's like
Evil
Blade
Mario.
Runner Mario. Crazy.
It's pretty nuts, dude.
It has Johnny Luciano, like the
Oh
funniest
yeah,
name
that's
ever. I love his name,
best.
Johnny Luciano. Dude, that's a sick name. I'm
Senses
changing
for
the name to that.
gods, and then he shoots you.
Ooh.
No, sick. I definitely gotta watch it. Seems like you guys got bad
spoiler
reviews.
free.
Spoiler free. Appreciate it for the spoiler free review. So go check it out. Please use code sponsor us HBO Max, please.
HBO late night.
So shifting into
V shifting too.
V shifting into Mortal Kombat some more.
Yeah.
Just recently, AT&T has held their Annihilator Cup. So the information I have here, it's I believe 6 players. No.
Oh, sorry. Keep burping.
Oh Jesus, how many players are in this thing?
1,000.
20 competitors, and these are streamers.
Can we really call them competitors?
These are streamers. I like just glancing through. They have Shroud, Yasuo. I don't know who that is. Banans. I don't.
Doesn't Shroud play gun game?
Wait, Lyric? I just saw Lyric's face for the first time ever. Emiru.
He has a face?
Yeah, he has a face. He's right here.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta check it out. Face confirmed.
Is he handsome?
He's actually. I didn't expect him to look that way.
It looks like he should be talking to Chris.
He only has one eye, actually. Oh Jesus! What did I turn on? So 20 competitors. The latest game they played, I believe, Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. People were kind of up in an uproar. Have you guys heard about the story at all?
Oh yeah, I love the story.
Of course, right?
People hate the story just because it makes it.
The Sheeva clip.
Yes, the Sheeva.
The Sheeva domination.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know Sheeva was in the game.
I love it.
I played that game a little bit competitively myself, but I didn't know she was in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High level play, Sheeva. They broke it.
Dude, so Sheeva just stomped their way through the fucking bracket. Sheeva the scrub killer, because these guys don't play fighting games, right? They didn't choose.
And none of them practiced though. I feel like a lot of them only played a day.
They you know what it is? They thought fighting games were just mashing, and that's it.
That's what makes me mad. I feel like
yeah. I'm
all
glad
that
they
hard
fucking
work
lost
you
to
put
Sheeva.
in,
Yeah.
It reminds me of like real fighting. But it makes me so mad. It's like people like you're like, let's play a fighting game together, and they just like start pressing all the buttons.
Right.
And they think they're playing good. Like I was at like a local arcade, and this dad guy was like smashing all the buttons, trying to teach his kid how to play. He's like, he's all sweating, pop the ball top off.
No.
And I'm like, I just don't play that. He's like breaking it. He's like, oh, I got the high score. He's like fucking sweaty.
I got the high score.
His wife got him a beer, and like now it's unplayable. Medium kick don't work no more. I'm like, oh.
Oh no.
I feel like if you didn't know there's a competitive scene in Street Fighter, I feel like everyone just thinks fighting games are button mashing.
I think so, and that's what
I think. I think they just haven't seen anyone talk about the game like as they play it, to like know that you could play the game like in a competitive way. Like that's how I got into fighting games. Like I didn't know you could play fighting games like that. I was like, what the heck? Like frame data and stuff. Like they actually have like a game plan in it. I didn't know you could like do that in a fighting game. Like because I thought it was just button mashing too.
I see.
No,
that's what got me intrigued into it.
We used to play Tekken, and we used to learn the combos. We used to play Mortal Kombat and learn the combos.
But I didn't know you could play competitive in like a tournament. And
we never just sat there and
people
went,
like that.
I never did that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So according to like the forums I saw and people on Twitter, the Sheeva player stomped through. For those that might not know, Sheeva has, everybody fucking knows, she has an unblockable, which you can
hovers over you and she delays.
It tracks it. You can delay it. You can meter burn it, so it causes more damage, I believe. Overall, if you don't know the matchup, it's a hard move to deal with, or maybe just a hard move to deal with in general, right?
It's annoying. If someone kept doing that in an online match, I'd be annoyed.
Right.
And then the life freaking brutality I'm at the end and be like, you're just mad at them.
People were fucking mad. It was so funny to see, dude.
Dude, imagine if like a Sub-Zero came along, like online Sub-Zero was just like, let me ruin your day, right? Imagine like
You
the
learn
high level
today.
guy was there, but Magic Sonic Fox was there and just like playing Joker and just like,
Dude, imagine
that'd
they
be a
actually had a
horror
fighting game.
scene.
I
They
know.
like if like one fighting like someone that actually played a game was at that tournament, they would have been like, oh, who's Sheeva? Who? They don't really care about Sheeva.
Dude, yeah. So the Tasty Steve commentated it. And Tasty Steve, he brings all the hype.
Dude, the
But
bracelets, the power.
I feel like he was the only one that had the idea of like, oh no, this is part of the game. You need to learn. You need to learn how to beat this. And
Dude, wasn't there a bunch of tweets, like hate tweets about
yeah,
fighting
the
games after
guy,
that?
the Sheeva player, apologized. The Sheeva player,
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
fucking,
How
I'm
does
Imagine
it
sorry.
get
Justin
set up?
Wong apologizing for welcoming himself into the real world.
Right, dude. It's like it's so funny to me. Like everybody who plays fighting games competitively is like, yeah, like whatever. Just learn the matchup, and yeah, everybody's like, wow, Mortal Kombat is so shitty, and the mechanics are
That's
so
when
shallow.
that's when I realized I might be a dick in fighting games because I go by the motto like if it's working,
Yeah,
just keep doing
that's
it
how
until
it
they
should
block it.
be. That's how it is. That's how it should be.
And I never apologize for that once in my life.
No,
I looked purple
don't,
ketchup
no,
in the eye
no.
and just like, do it again.
The 3 cents. Oh, dude. I thought, to be honest, I thought about that when I saw the Sheeva clips, man. I was
Also, wearing black
You're like,
with
oh
the
no,
sand.
poor guy.
Has
Like, oh,
BlueGi
do it
told you the
again.
story, Mope, where we're playing MKX?
Oh no, I believe it. He's done stuff like that to me like plenty of times, man.
You have your own story too. This is more and more turning into support groups about fighting games.
But I never
This is a
apologize.
therapy
But
podcast.
how did this tournament get set up? Like all these
AT&T
people that don't know how to play, apparently.
AT&T just kind of invited the biggest streamers. So of course, Lyric, Shroud,
Oh, okay.
Bonanz, a lot of big.
But guess who won that tournament? Well, first, Sheeva took out Sheeva. So one guy apparently
Yes.
was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some Sheeva to you. And I don't even know how that game looked, but that must have been like the ugliest game ever. Just two people
They're just
delaying their
flying.
stomps. Like, I don't want to see that. Dude, if they advertise this as high level play, and I saw that, like any person that plays Mortal Kombat, like this is not high level play.
It's so dumb.
So I believe it was a Sheeva took out a Sheeva. So that guy
Yes.
didn't even win. And then
No.
he apologized like a little. He's never gonna
He
make it
didn't
in
even win.
FGC.
You're right. He didn't win the tournament, and he apologized.
But a
It's
guy
like
that actually practiced won. He was playing
Good.
Scorpion. He actually practiced for like a week. And he had combos.
Good.
He knew how to block.
Surprise,
He
surprise.
He had a sense of like punishing. So
Looks like it's not just mashing then. Oh.
Right.
yeah. But no one cares about that. No one even talks about that. If you see that headline,
There's
you
no
just think
props.
Sheeva won.
Oh,
You just
no.
think Sheeva won. You're just like, I guess Sheeva won that tournament. Which I would be like so hyped on.
Yeah, I'd be happy
Just
too.
FGC would have been, I've been laughing, dude.
Yeah. I think that's what's wrong with us. We laugh at people who like can't figure out how to beat a matchup. I don't know.
But that's kind of upsetting though, because people probably don't give. They probably either think fighting games are too hard,
Mhm.
or they don't give it respect. Like, oh, fighting games are dumb because you can just do cheap things like this and just win a tournament. Like, it's not high level, you know. That's what I'm scared of. Like,
Yeah.
people think it's not high level.
That probably is like the majority of what they
Like
think.
they
I
bump
think.
into Daigo and don't even know who that is.
Can you fucking imagine, dude?
Gasp.
People out there
Just
like
kidding.
that. Every time I say Daigo, people think I'm talking about Dora, dude. Dora the Explorer's
Dora.
cousin, bro.
Boots the monkey.
So like, no, I'm not talking about his cousin or whatever. Talking about Daigo.
Man, yeah, it's funny. It's funny to see like I browse live stream fails a lot, which is just like the highlights of Twitch or whatever. And
Yeah.
I've seen some FGC stuff in there. One of Daigo, like signing this person's fan. And of course, all FGC that's in there is like Daigo's the fucking goat. Daigo's the fucking goat. and then nothing else. Like no one's like, oh, who's this? Nothing else.
Yeah, I would have done that. I was like, who is this guy?
I even put like Dai was the fucking goat. He's like 40 years old. Like I was out there just throwing love,
Dude,
and nobody
then
there
you
was
get
like,
better at
knows.
with fighting games, dude.
Oh, I saw a quote from Daigo, and it was like they were talking about Street Fighter 5. A little tangent before we go back. Street Fighter 5 and how Daigo saw Punk playing, and he's like, "Oh, he's super young. He has young man reactions, right?"
Oh,
So I can make up the young man reactions with my wise fighting game experience. And then he thought, "No, that's what a fucking boomer thinks about. I'm gonna get my reactions faster. I'm gonna play like Punk." And then
so
now
you're
he's
starting drugs.
so he's
And he's with punishing with sweep in
bro,
tournament.
yeah, we put him sweep. Bananas. So this
I forgot what we're talking about.
the Annihilator Cup Mortal Kombat
Sheeva,
tournament
Sheeva.
Oh yeah.
was hilarious, and it exposes how much, sadly, how people view fighting games. And but yeah, I wanted to get your guys' opinion, and obviously, yeah, you guys think it's hilarious too.
It was funny.
Mope, what do you think about? I haven't heard your thoughts on it.
I don't know.
You
I
mentioned
just hope people don't see it and just brush it off, because there is a learning curve, just like
What do you
everything
mean
else.
don't
But you
see
could.
it? Like don't watch it. Oh, no one watches this.
No,
What
I
do you
hope they
say?
don't
Oh,
like not watch it, like brush it off. Like I hope they don't,
oh, they don't care.
just brush it off. But that there is a way to, like, win, and it's just not mindless button mashing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's take these people to
Well, that's
rank.
just how it looks. Like someone should just explain that's how it looks when you don't play a game. Like if I played a random
True.
game that I have, like imagine playing a gun game like a first-person shooter and you never played it before.
Yeah.
Like when I first played like Counter-Strike on PC, I was like, how does anyone get good at this?
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
nah.
I think you shed some good light on that angle, Mope. Just like I hope I hope people give it a try. At the same time, though, if this puts you off and you don't like fighting games,
it's
the only
just like
reason.
it's just like
We don't
anything you do. Like when you enter it, it's new, it's brand new. Like
Mhm.
don't even like get discouraged about it either. Like as long as you just keep sticking to it. If you do decide to, pick up fighting games, if you
Mhm.
got encouraged by watching.
But the
Yeah.
reason he was being scummy was there's money on the line.
Fuck
That's
yeah!
why.
Are you kidding
Oh
me?
yeah, that's true.
There's money. There's thousands of dollars on the
Yes.
line. Of course, I'm gonna be like, "Oh,
Nice.
that's broken." Playing it.
But that should be enough like motivation to like want to keep
Well, one
getting
guy
better
did,
for
and he
someone from the
won.
outside looking in. Like
One guy actually practiced. He's probably gonna practice the other games. That guy's probably gonna win.
Yeah, he's got
And
fundamentals.
I think the other people are just so rich. They're just like, I don't care
I
about
don't know
this.
what.
This guy's like lonely. Maybe he's not that big of a streamer. He's like, "What you guys will play with
I
this?"
need. I will fucking learn this
Fucking rocket
game.
theme in here, man. It's like I'm practicing. He actually paid someone to practice. Damn.
That's
I just went to practice mode and thought that was enough.
right. Yeah.
Where's the tutorial at?
And MK11 has a badass tutorial too, doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't think I played it. I don't remember.
Okay. But yeah,
Learn in the streets.
as a competitor, it's like it's you or me. It's better. It's not gonna be me. And that guy fucking showed it. So of course, I had one more thought, but dang it. Oh well, it slipped my mind. Oh yeah. So the same people, the people that got mad. I'm seeing it as the same people that got mad in the FGC about it are the same people that got mad at Sonic Fox when he traded seats with Goichi in like 2018 at Evo for Dragon Ball. Do you remember that?
Kind of.
Well, they switched seat. He asked for a side switch, and then there was a translation issue.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it
There's
took like 10
some
minutes.
issue.
Yeah.
wasn't there like an input delay or something like that?
I don't. Oh, that
Or
was
is that
for
a different
Punk.
game I'm thinking
That
of?
was for Punk.
That's Punk. I
In
remember that one too.
North America
I
Regional
remember
Finals.
what you're talking about. They're switching sides.
Yeah, and people got mad. But dude, if I was playing next to Goichi, bro, like I put my hands in front of his face. I do whatever the fuck I could to win.
Dude, look at Taquito, bro. He like measures his face. He has it's serious out there.
Exactly.
Distance.
And the reason being is because I think fighting games is the esport, dude. Like I could pull up a fucking esport game. I could pull up StarCraft and watch it for 10 minutes and not take anything away from it. But I can watch, anybody could watch
Fighting.
Capcom
It's just
Cup.
fighting.
Yeah, it's like real life fighting.
Exactly.
Fighting.
Oh, who's winning?
Everyone
The one
watch
with
fighting.
exactly. I don't know.
It's like real life fighting. Like people think they can fight in real life, but they can't. People think they can play fighting games, but when they run into one of us, they get welcome
stomped.
to the real world. They don't know, dude. They get Sheeva stomped.
That's how it should be, though. That's how it should be.
I don't even play Sheeva, bro.
We all took our lumps. Yeah, well, come on, get in line.
Like learn how to block the sand. Burps, just learn how to block it.
Stop. We're not gonna talk about the fucking sand.
Just respect it.
I'm not
Respect
kidding
my
you,
wake
man.
up.
I still think about that shit. And then like I've gone through like the whatever 7 stages of grief where it's like anger and bargaining, like, oh, you know what? I'd rather do the same thing. Like, no, why the fuck would you do that?
Oh no.
I've
long
gotten
ago
closure
was
from
this?
it. This was like
That
4
was a
years
little
ago.
long time ago.
Dang.
See, those wounds don't heal. Those guys are gonna feel that Sheeva stomp
I
in
hope
4
they do.
years.
I hope it doesn't heal. That's so
That's why we have this podcast, so we can talk about our pains. We're trying to welcome people to FGC. We have like all this luggage of like bad
All these horrible
bad things that happen to us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember every time someone teabagged me and I try to be cool with it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. It's like the whole did you guys catch wind of like the I don't say GG's unless it was actually a good game. Like all
Who
these
says that? Oh my god.
on FGC
That's too
Twitter.
serious.
And it like devolved into like people like editing like some guy with a knife and saying say GG's, dude.
The next generation that live off Street Fighter 5, they're gonna like have the thickest skin out of everyone because there's so much bad things that happen in Street Fighter 5 where you just have to hold it.
Yeah.
And like people know it's me. Like when you get into some like ranks like platinum, they know it's like scummy. So they'll like teabag you and taunt you.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
And just continue the cheese until you're dead.
Of
And
course. Gonna
you
learn
just have to
today.
accept your fate. Like everyone's getting thicker skin.
Yeah. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 is the game of hold that. It's like the first few seasons of Street Fighter 5 where like you just lost an intense game and there's no rematch option for player 2. So player 1 had to like thumbs up. Like thumbs you up like, are you ready to play? Like that shit was brutal. So on the topic of Street Fighter, they just had the Capcom Pro Tour event in Japan.
Ooh, shiny.
Let me go ahead and pull up the bracket really quick. We'll cut this
Dude,
out.
what time is the bedtime in Japan? Like they're always like sunny and doing stuff every time I turn on Twitch. Like what's their time zone like?
I don't know.
Maybe Japan doesn't sleep. That's a secret. Maybe it doesn't. There's no sleep in Japan.
There's no nighttime over there.
There's no nighttime.
Oh, this is so sad. Have you guys been on the Capcom Pro Tour? Sorry, Capcom Pro Tour. Oh, fucking website.
Where they try to say things before you could look at it.
This is so cool. They have Capcom. Well, I'll show you off stream, but they have a timeline of all the Capcom Cup champs. It's actually fucking cool.
Who won the first ever one?
Guess who? Old
I don't
man.
remember. Baye?
No, he's American.
Oh yeah, the Daigo?
Sakunoko.
Whoa.
Oh.
You said that pretty good. I don't want to try to say it.
Sako.
It would be disrespectful in like 5 different countries if I try to pronounce it.
I know it's so let me pull up the fucking bracket instead of Stalin. Sorry. Yeah, I like force on you guys to like
See, I'm gonna say Daigo's like name.
Diego.
Like, I can't make that sound with my face.
Oh, what is this? Come on, all right, calm down.
I just keep thinking Diego, or is that his name? Or no, it's Boots. Huh?
Oh no,
I don't
like
know.
Dora has a cousin
Boots,
named
Boots the
Daigo,
monkey.
Diego.
It's the
He
cousin.
has his own show, it's like cousin or something. Boots is the monkey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Diego's the
yeah,
cousin.
okay.
Go Diego, go. And it's
Go Diego.
it's Daigo
Yeah.
with the beast backpack. So
I think that's where he got the name from. No, just kidding.
maybe
It's like I'll watch your guys' American television.
back in like the 90s.
Like,
You know when that was? Okay, God, I keep getting sidetracked. It's
I
first
don't think it was
place.
the 90s.
First place. So looking at the top 8 here, first place was Mago, second place Taquito, third place
Yeah.
Momochi, fourth place
Momochi.
Kawano, fifth place John
Guano?
Takeuchi, like
Guano.
Kawano, not cat, not like bat guano,
Guano.
but Kawano. Itabashi Zangief, Daigo, of course, and Fudo. And right under
That's
Fudo,
a
actually,
scary top 8.
notable is Sako. Oh,
Dude, I love that guy.
Yeah, that's a really crazy top 8.
Can
Who
you?
was the character that took it? Like it matters. I feel like that whole. I think everyone in that top 8 plays a different character.
I think so. Yeah, let me pull up the there was a post on our Street Fighter that showed like the names, the characters, and the ages of all top 8. So let me pull that up.
It shows their age. Dude, I'd be like the Undertaker and not give my age out, just like question marks. Remember the Undertaker? Yeah.
Question marks.
Or be like Kane, Town Hal.
Guess the oldest age in top 8.
The oldest? Oh, the oldest age? 75. Just like a dumb number. Like they look like they don't age over there. I don't know. Probably 30. No, I'll say 42.
42. Okay.
Yeah.
41.
41.
You just picked the one under me. Oh, dude. You play fighting games. Look at that.
I'll go 38.
Yeah, it's a good.
You pick 42, 41.
What?
If I show the prices right.
Yeah, this pull the prices right on your ass.
Just give them the evil eye when they just go like a penny under them. Like, really?
It's a strat though. That's a fighting game player. The guy who does that we get invited for sets. But the oldest
42.5
is 39 in this top 8.
Oh,
and
you're
that
close to Mope.
by Itabashi, Zangief, and Daigo.
They're 39.
Can you imagine, dude?
Getting
I work with
paid?
people who are 40, and they. I can't
Yeah,
imagine
just slap them around. They have no like reaction time. Is that what you're gonna say? I don't know what you're gonna say. Hang out 40-year-olds.
Steal their lunch
I don't know what
money
you're
all
gonna
the
say. I was
time.
like, what do you do these 40 at your work?
I know. I don't bully 40-year-olds, man. It's just
It's like how the 40-year-old tried to turn her phone on. I was like, what did you do? Give me that phone.
Just slap it out of their hand.
What's a computer?
Block this, bitch. Block this. Yeah. Oh God. So.
Oh my gosh.
Just take the phone off their desk. Like, you want it? You want it? Just like go pull it.
Beat me in a set, and then pull up a fucking setup.
Cashier just trying to. They're just trying to get their change back from the cashier.
Oh no.
Oh no. They just keep.
I don't pick
closing their
on.
hand.
That's fucked up, actually.
I didn't know what you're gonna say. What were you gonna say though? Like you work with them, and what happens?
Yeah, I can't imagine any of my 40-year-old coworkers like beating
Just because
me
they
in
have
a
like 80
fighting
kids
game.
or something? Is that what you mean?
No.
You're just at work with your fight stick just ready. You're just like,
You want to fucking play, Charles?
Oh, they're playing WoW like a nerd.
They're playing. Yeah, wow.
Playing Click. Let the thing do the thing for you. Playing StarCraft.
Yeah, so I know the original StarCraft, Jesus. So these ages are nuts. 36, 35, 35. This list doesn't have Kawanos. 23 is John Taguchi, youngest listed.
Wait, everyone top eight's over 30?
6 of the 8 competitors are over 35.
Wow, man. So Japan's doing way better at living off of playing fighting games than the
Dude,
US is.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, Bonchan won Evo at 32.
Yeah. These guys haven't worked, but like I imagine they're
Yeah,
sponsored. They're all
this
sponsored.
is all they do. Yeah, that's all they do.
Wow.
Maybe not John
Maybe we need to go
Taguchi.
to Japan. Maybe we need to move to Japan.
That's scary, man. I wouldn't want to play like
I go every day at your locals.
no going to arcade and some old guy just got off work. Just you want to play Third Strike and he's taking a
Taking
pull off a
shots.
cigarette and just parrying like my super. Like, that doesn't sound fun.
It's like doing these can't even do in Street Fighter 5.
But Perps, you could be that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy
You could be the
smoking.
one with the the cigarette.
You know, 42. I gotta start smoking now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Mago took it with Cammy. It says here with Cammy. Takedo
Nice.
was
Kenny's
playing
top.
that dark dank Urian.
I think someone was playing what's that cheese character that everyone likes?
Yeah.
Well, I can't think of his name. Dan, yeah.
Someone's playing
Come on,
Dan.
call it Daigo. We're talking about Daigo so much.
Oh,
It's Dan.
I gotta check that out. Yeah, I didn't see
Someone's
Daigo
playing Dan
dance.
there. I don't
That's
think he
pretty
made
cool.
top 8 though. That was one of the matches I saw.
But finally, Street Fighter. You know, I think the NA West is coming up pretty soon. Which I didn't register.
You didn't register? What happened?
No, I fucked up. I didn't realize it was happening so soon. Did you guys register or no?
No.
Nope.
No.
I
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a shit show in the US for some reason.
Oh,
I keep feeling like it is.
It's May 1st. Oh wait. This is Central America.
Oh. Close enough, I guess.
Close enough. We can spoof ourselves and
Say
we
America?
just play on
Is this
Wi-Fi.
sponsored by VPN? Any kind of VPN sponsor?
Well, all we gotta do is just Oh, the registration.
Wait, can you do that? Just like VPN and just like sign up for all of them?
No, I'm sure
The
there's like a
different
ping
apps?
test where you kind of get screwed by VPNs. So May 8th is North America West 1. So
Oh.
are we all competing in it? Right? Yeah,
Can
we
we
are.
sign up? I want to say I'll sign up.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
I'll just say now that I lost to Academy. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Just say you did.
Like I was there, I just lost, to the Cami.
We'll get in there, and we all will get in there and see how far we go. Maybe we can.
And what if I actually compete and I do lose to the Academy? I'm just like, no one believes me now.
play Cody. All you gotta do. Be skill 1.
Dude, Cody. I don't know who to play in that game.
I think that's a sick problem though. All the characters are so cool. You don't know which one to play.
You can say that.
Okay. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. You guys only caught a few of it, some of the Capcom Cup, right? For Japan.
Yeah, I just watched a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been watching or playing lately.
No,
Oh
I
my
know
gosh.
you guys tried out because that's pretty much all the topics we have. But I know you guys have been playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
I've been waiting for you guys for practice. I don't just destroy your souls and.
Oh my god! All right, context, everybody. BlueGi.
I won 10 times in a row. And maybe more before that, because me and Perps were playing like for a half hour before Mope got there.
That game is
they saw some of that video.
Yeah, actually, it was on the
Well, they
channel.
caught it. Yeah, it's on the channel.
It's on the channel if you want to see us get wrecked by BlueGi.
Yeah.
But we probably should learn the matchup and learn a few
Learn
more
Gotta
combos.
learn the game.
They're just all scrubby.
That game's so fun though.
right?
No
Yeah.
one
It's
touch
so
kills in that
fun.
video, so don't expect much.
Oh yeah, it's day one.
Yeah,
Day one learning combos.
it was Frosty Fostings of this year, and it was
Yeah.
online. And
Woo!
it was one hit. It was like classic Mortal 3. It's like, this is so much fun to watch. This guy fucked up once. He's dead.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny to watch,
Right.
not feel.
Is that still a thing? Do people still make fun of people that play on controller?
I think so.
I was talking about that. Like, that's completely changed for fighting games. Like, mostly the top US players are like pad controller players.
Yeah.
There's gonna come a time when someone comes out with a fight stick and they're just gonna be like, "What is that thing?
That happens now.
Why are you playing on that?" You think so?
Yeah, whenever I went to a bar, they're like, "What the fuck is
That was
that?"
one thing I used to love. Like my friends that didn't play fighting games and like, "Oh, I play Mortal Kombat." I'm like, "You didn't play Mortal Kombat." I'm like, "No, I play. I'm really good." I'm like, "Oh, who do you beat?" "Oh, like my brother and stuff." Like, okay, yeah, you're not gonna get a game. You're not gonna win. I'll just time up front. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, no, I swear I'm really good. I'm like, all right, we'll play. I go over their house with my Fire Stick, and they're like, "What's that?" I don't tell them that I have one. I'm
You
just
just
like,
plug it in.
like, how else do you play a fighting game if it
They're
wasn't
like,
with a
what
Fire
the
Stick?
heck?
And then I pick my Iron Black on MKX and just crush their dreams.
Then they think you're cheating with
I don't remember the last time I
the
let
edge of
somebody
the fight
win.
stick.
Yeah, exactly,
But
bro.
top players are
Oh
on
yeah,
pad.
they always say that you're
Yeah.
cheating. Like if
What
you
is
play
that?
someone that's never seen a fight stick, they're like, "You're cheating." I'm like, "No, I could beat you on controller." So then I get the controller and I just beat them another 10 games on controller. I'm like, oh, I'm doing less things because I don't know all the buttons.
Yeah, and yeah, what have you been up to, Mope?
I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil games, like
Oh,
RE7,
Getting ready for that new one.
oh
some
yeah,
Dead by Daylight too. Like a lot of Dead by Daylight, actually.
nice.
Dude, why is Capcom so sick on Resident Evil and Monster Hunter?
What do you
I don't
mean?
know. They're so good.
They're so good, and like
They
Street
are.
Fighter is just so
They're just so
under,
good.
like,
Well,
eh.
I think it's turning around. Ono is a thing of the past, and now we're
I
getting
like that guy. Did they
Rose.
pull out the little like Blanca?
Yeah, we're getting Broken Rose now.
Getting Rose. Broken
Oh, the Rose
Yu-Gi-Oh
mod,
cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Get all 5 pieces of Exodia.
They should do that. That'd be so cool. It's like instant win, like in the
Just
actual
break
Yu-Gi-Oh
the
card game.
game.
It'd be sick. You just hear. "Brr,
Dude, how many Rose mains are Rose mains are gonna make a new account and change their name to like Yami Yugi or something.
Or the Heart of the Cards.
Or the
Right.
cards.
or Seto
Oh, that'd be
Kaiba,
so
dude.
sick.
Oh, we gotta get those accounts right now.
Do you think they're gonna make a Maya outfit for Rose?
I would hope
Yu-Gi-Oh!
so. But
related.
people better get on it right now.
It'll probably happen already. You probably take your clothes off already at this time.
Yeah.
Oh god. But no, yeah, it's what's it called? You're right, BlueGi and Mope. Capcom loves Monster Hunter and Resident Evil and
Monster Hunter's so sick.
Street Fighter, Dark Souls, Stalkers, and everything else is over there.
I know. They do like a launch tour and stuff.
Man, yeah.
I think
Street Fighter got new music though.
I think it's because
It's got a music video.
maybe it's because they have their arcade sticks and the other games are pad, so they don't
They're
they
just
don't want to play with them.
no.
So they're just like, guys are cheaters.
Oh yeah, they just
They're
call them all
fucking
cheaters at the
cheaters.
office. No, put that plastic away. You can't play.
Everybody's playing with hitbox now. Daigo got a hitbox, dude. Remember that trend?
I think that's cheating. That is cheating.
Dude, I've seen a hitbox in Mario 64. This guy was speed running on it. And
Dang, that might be
fucking
cheating.
hated it. Yeah, it was not accepted. He did it in a race, I think. It was hilarious.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna start playing on freaking steering wheel and like clutch, pedal gear, like racing
I
controller.
love that.
Duh, 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 duh.
We should, oh my God, we should have a tournament between all three of us, or even a few
Just
more
random
people.
controllers.
You have to get a random controller, and yeah, it's random chance what controller you get, and you have to win.
We'll probably like you could do it like every round. Everyone has to use one certain controller, and just every round is like a different controller. You just tally up who got like first, second, third, like a point system, like
That'd be
wherever you
so
place.
good.
Dang,
All right,
get like a modded Wii remote.
I'd get the DK bongos. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, how about we just practice on something that just can't be a hitbox or something, and like you bring it and you have to play on it. Like we'll let you practice with it for a week and we'll see how it goes.
Like a basketball, like a hitbox in a basketball or something.
Yeah, you like get the bongos, I get like the DDR pad, and then Mo plays on the steering wheel and just like
Little
playing
mini keyboard.
That'd be fucking hilarious. We gotta do that. We gotta play Marvel 3 though, or Power Rangers.
yeah, I'd play
Crazy
a
ass
game where you can,
combos.
like or something that just has like one button input combos.
Oh,
Isn't there
dang.
games like that?
Yeah, Power Rangers.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Power Rangers. Oh yeah, then two buttons for supers. Okay,
All right.
there we
Yeah. So
go.
all we need is DDR pad, a steering wheel, bongos, and Mope. You gotta get us
Or
the
Street
last
Fighter
one.
5 and I'll pick Ed.
Dude, I gotta make that video. Just bingo bongo bingo. I don't want to leave the jungle. Get up out of my way.
Get up on my word.
We're gonna wrap up for now, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, BlueGi.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mope.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, and be sure to subscribe. We're gonna have a few more gameplay videos uploaded in the recent future, along with more episodes of the podcast. So, thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.